Good morning. Hi there. This is your morning women's empowerment, and I just wanted to share some empowerment with you. I was looking for a book in my bookshelves, and I came across this book called The Big Idea, and it made me think about how did I purchase this book, or how did I get this book in my library. And I thought about the big idea and what the book was trying to elude to me as I read the book. And I remember over 25 years ago when I first received my calling, I was sitting in a Kerygma preachers meeting, and my pastor was trying to teach us how to write a sermon. And so I had never written a sermon, didn't know even where to start. And he told us to purchase the book, The Big Idea. And what the big idea was about, it was about helping us expose the text or make the text go beyond what is written in the text. It was to open our eyes to paint a bigger picture. To help the listeners see the big picture. And so as I began to think about the big idea, I began to think about a lot of times how we as women, we limit ourselves to our surroundings, or we limit ourselves to our daily routine, and we don't think about the bigger picture, and the bigger picture being self-care, the bigger picture being what are our dreams? What are our desires? Because we so easily to help the kids do this if we got kids, or do this or do that, and we get ourselves lost, and we don't see the bigger picture that we as women, we have purpose also. We as women, we have visions, we have dreams also. I remember when my son was he was a senior, 2012, and he was on a basketball team, and his coach wanted me to come to speak to the team to give some motivation, and the topic was think big. And I began to share with them about how this particular game, because I think they were going to the playoffs, this particular game, they needed to think bigger than just this one game. They needed to also, because it was a lot of them that were on there that had their own selfish desires, and I wanted them to know that this was a team effort. If they wanted to win, they had to think big, and they had to think about this was a team effort. They had to think about the discipline that they needed to have in working as a team. They needed to think about also that you never know who is in the stands watching them, because a lot of them were seniors, and it could have been some scouts in the bleachers. And so they had to think big and think out the box. Think of a bigger picture of what this game really was all about. And so I just wanted to encourage you women this morning, to empower you to don't limit yourself, and know that you have full potential in you to fulfill your dreams, to do something different, to not limit yourself to the daily routine, and to be exposed to something different and change. And so just wanted to share that with you. Click like, click share. For those of you who want to connect to my Facebook community, Destiny Grabbers Women's Gathering, you can go and connect with me. You can also connect with me to my YouTube channel, Dr. Tanya Hightower. And those who are already in the Destiny Grabbers Women Gathering, invite other women. I'll be giving more morning women's empowerment. So with that said, you have a great day. I'm Dr. Tanya Hightower.